The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Mister, stand up. Slowly.
You know who you're talking to?
Yeah, I know who you are. Domino.
Oh, you just mosey on along, huh?
I mean what I say. Get up. I'm, taking you in.
Sure. That's the way you want it?
Mike, I think I've got you. Want to concede?
Not yet, Lucas boy, not yet.
Marshal? Marshal Torrance? I brought in the Domino Kid.
Did you say the Domino Kid?
Yes, sir.
Well, what happened? You find him someplace?
No, sir, I killed him.
You what? The Domino Kid, all right. But you, Collie.
Well, I was out hunting today, and on my way home tonight, I saw a campfire at Twin Oaks, just behind your place, Mr. McCain. I just wanted a cup of coffee, and I went over there, and, well, I saw who it was, and I told him to put his hands up, and he went for his gun, and I shot first.
Let's get him inside, Lucas.
Yeah, what are you doing here, Collie? Why aren't you over at the station?
Well, I just got back to town, Mr. Bedford.
Hey, what's going on? Who's that?
The Domino Kid.
The Domino Kid? Who got him?
Collie.
Cully?
I don't believe it.
Cully, you got him? Tell us about it. How did it happen?
I was just telling the marshal I came on his camp accidentally, and I had to drop on him, but he went for his gun anyway, and I had to kill him.
Cully got him. Can you imagine? I swear, I never thought you had it in you, Cully. You're a real hero, boy, a real hero.
Now, tell us, Collie, just how did you get him? Did he come after you? Did he draw on you, or what?
Well, no, I just warned him. He went for his gun anyway. There's nothing else I could do.
There sure wasn't. You got him the only way you could, didn't you? In the back.
Well, he was a killer, a man with a price on his head. He's wanted dead or alive.
Sure, but shooting a man in the back.
I tell you, he was going for a gun. What do you want me to do, let him get it?
There's never any excuse for shooting a man in the back.
Wait a minute. What about the reward that the stage line posted?
A reward?
Yeah, well, it's $1,000.
You expect a reward for that?
Marshal?
Dead or alive, Sam. You posted it yourself.
All right, you'll get it. In silver and 30 pieces at a time. Give me a...
What's the matter with them? Well, you think I was a murderer or something? He was a killer, wasn't he? He deserved to die?
Sure, Collie.
Well, then what I did was right. I don't know anything about handling a gun. I couldn't stand up to him.
Shooting a man in the back always leaves room for doubt. Good morning, son.
Morning.
Say, is that fresh coffee I smell?
Well, you got in so late last night, I thought I'd let you sleep in. Have your breakfast ready when you woke up.
Thanks, Mark. Well, bacon and eggs, too. Good boy.
Did Mike win the chess game again last night?
No, I won.
Hey, good.
That is, I almost did. Micah was ready to concede, but we were interrupted. Somebody brought in the Domino Kid.
The Domino Kid? Who?
Carly Vane, he shot him.
Collie Vane shot the Domino Kid?
That's right, Mark.
I never thought he had the nerve to talk back to a nanny girl.
Well, Mark, you never know how a man will react under certain circumstances.
Boy, I bet the whole town's talking about it, huh?
And they are, for sure. But enough of that. You eat your breakfast or you'll be late for school. Well, Mark, a little later on today, I'll be in town to pick up some supplies. Suppose our rental school is out, and we'll ride back home together.
Fine. Collie Vane. I never thought he had the nerve.
Lucas? Oh, Mike, you seen Mark around today?
I haven't seen him at all this afternoon.
Oh, I hope he wasn't kept in again.
I got something here I want you to look at. Need your signature. It's a statement that you saw Collie Vane bring in the Domino Kid last night. Sam won't pay the reward without it.
Well, it isn't up to him, is it? The Stagecoach Company posted that reward.
Sam has to authorize payment, and he doesn't want Collie to collect. Things have been boiling around town all day. Even talk about having Collie arrested for murder.
Murder? Killing an outlaw is murder?
Shooting a man in the back, outlaw or not.
I don't know why you waited for me, Mike. I'm not the only one who saw Collie bring him in.
Well, I can't sign it, and the others won't. Sam fired him right off this morning. Brad Jacobs had his wife throw Collie out of his boarding house. Now the kids.
Give me that. Get in the rig, Mark. Seems to me you all got better things to do at home. Go on. Maybe you'd better make yourself scarce for a while, Collie.
Yeah, I intend to. Thanks, Mr. McCain.
Let's go find a pen, Micah.
You mad at me, Paul?
No, Mark, I'm just disappointed in you. Seemed to me you always stood on your own 2 feet. Had your own ideas and stuck to them. Never saw you trail along with the herd before.
But, Paul, everybody knows that Collie shot him in the back.
Nobody knows anything except what Collie said.
But it's a lie. Collie could never stand up to anybody as good as Domino Kid in a fair fight.
Good, Mark? An outlaw? A killer?
Oh, he's better than somebody like Collie.
Move over.
pour it away for you, Paul.
Hello, Alice. Cully?
I hope we're not disturbing you, Mr. McCain, but we just had to talk to you.
Sure. Come on inside.
No, we only got a minute.
Well?
Will you sell Cully a horse, Mr. McCain?
A horse?
No one else will. You're our last hope.
Running away, Cully?
No. At least not the way you think.
My father's fired him. And they've thrown him out of his room. What else can he do?
Right now, his own talking. He can stand on his own 2 feet long enough to buy a horse, at least.
All right. So I am running away. What do you expect me to do? You saw him in town. I shot a killer, a man with a price on his head, and everybody hates me.
Now, look, Cully. You said last night that what you did was right. If it's the truth, stand up for it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's a lot of good that's gonna do me.
What good is it gonna do Alice to have you called a coward? Now, maybe you can run away, but she can't.
Well, I plan to send for her as soon as I can get settled somewhere else.
There is nowhere else for you. And you're never gonna get settled. This is gonna follow you around. The bigger they make the Domino Kid, the smaller you're gonna be. Oh, Collie, you've got to reckon with it right here in North Fork, once and for all.
No, Collie. No, don't listen to him. Look, we'll go away from here together right now.
No. No, we can't go now.
Afternoon. Something I can do for you? We're looking for a friend of ours. He camped last night up in the hills. We're supposed to meet him there.
I didn't see anybody up there last night.
Today, then? He stopped by, maybe.
Well, I haven't seen anybody, mister. Maybe you got the wrong place.
He was up there. We found his campfire.
Oh, maybe he rode out.
Now, do you think he'd leave his bedroll behind?
I wouldn't know.
That bedroll had blood on it, and it was wet.
So?
Like I said, he's a friend of ours. And if anything's happened to him, it would take kind of personal.
I'm sorry, I can't do you any good, mister.
Well, I guess we're going to have to find someone who can.
Collie, they're looking for the Domino Kid.
Yeah, they're gonna find him, too.
That just about makes it perfect. Do you still want Collie to go back into North Fork, Mr. McCain?
No, I don't, Alice. Look, Collie, I'll give you a horse.
Thanks, I changed my mind.
Collie.
Stand up for what I thought was right. Isn't that what you said, Mr. McCain?
Now, wait a minute, Collie. That was before these guys...
Thank you for the advice. People in town are gonna have to decide who's telling the truth. A dead man or me.
Hello, Micah. Practically a state funeral. I expect to see the flags at half-mast any time now.
It's a wonder the whole town isn't in mourning.
Might just as well be the way they've been carrying on.
Hey, Micah, did you see anything of 3 strange gunslingers in town?
Those 3?
Yeah. They stopped by the ranch. Said they were looking for the Domino Kid.
They found him.
You think they know who did it?
If they don't, it won't take them long to find out. I hope Collie stays out of sight.
He's out at my place. I told him to stay put till I get back.
There are no posters on him, so I can't haul him in. Maybe you'd better keep Collie with you for a while, till they leave. You never get around to collecting that reward money if he tries to claim it.
Micah, I'm going to try and work out something with Sam Bedford.
You think you can?
No, but I can try. Sam?
Can I help you, Mr. McCain?
Yes, please. I'd like to see Mr. Bedford.
Mr. Bedford?
I hear you. I hear you.
Sam, you're gonna pay Collie that reward.
When you signed that paper, you didn't give me much choice.
Well, everybody saw him bring in the Domino Kid.
Everybody saw the hole in his back, too.
I don't figure you, Sam. You always were a pretty level-headed man. I can't understand you now, glorifying an outlaw. You know, Collie's the one who's getting hurt. Or is that what you really want? Maybe he and Alice are getting too serious, is that it?
He isn't good enough for her.
Why not? Because he's just one of your stable hands?
Because he's a cowardly little coyote. And why don't you mind your own business?
All right, Sam. What about the reward? When are you going to pay it?
Money will be here on the morning stage.
Is it all right if I pick it up for him?
What's the matter? Is he too timid even to do that now?
No, I just don't want him coming into town, not with these three gunslingers here.
Oh, yeah. Friends of the Dominoes, I hear.
They'll kill him, Sam.
Oh, I don't know. He was good enough to get the Domino. He ought to be able to handle him.
You hate the boy that much?
He's playing the hero, isn't he? All right. Maybe he'll get what he deserves.
You call Collie a coward. You want somebody killed, why don't you do it yourself?
Thought you'd like to know. We found that friend of ours.
Glad to hear it.
You are? Now we're looking for somebody else. The sidewinder who gunned him in the back. I don't suppose you'd know anything about him, though.
Why should I?
Just a hunch. Nosing around for the reward money, maybe.
I'm not the only one nosing around, mister.
I ask you a question.
And you got your answer. Any more questions?
I'll ask him when you come after the reward.
Get out of my way.
Oh, Collie. Where's Alice?
I sent her home till I can get this thing settled. I'll take him for you, Mr. McCain.
Thank you.
I'd have this feller's back teeth looked at. I think one of them's going bad. It can give you an awful lot of trouble.
You know quite a bit about horses, don't you, Collie?
Well, I've been working around them all my life. I always wanted to be a veterinary. Now, with the reward money, I can do it. Did you find out when it comes into town?
Tomorrow morning.
Good. By tomorrow night, Alice and me can be on our way to Kansas City.
Collie, I want to talk to you about that. I want you to hold off on the reward money.
Why?
Those men we saw this afternoon, they're still in town.
They know about me?
Not yet. They're laying for anybody who tries to collect.
I guess there's not much I can do about it.
Wait here for a few days. Men like that can't hang around one place too long.
Well, Mr. McCain, you said I couldn't run and hide. I'd have to face up to this right here in North Fork.
All right. You stay here till morning. I'll ride in with you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get supper started. Come on up to the house when you're ready. Mark? Mark?
I'm getting some wood for supper, Below.
Fine. When you're through, set another place at the table, will you?
Will he stay?
That's right.
Oh. Well, he can have my place. I'm not hungry.
Mark, Collie's a guest in our home. You'll show respect. You hear me, boy?
Yes, Pa.
Well?
I don't know why you want me to respect somebody like him.
Go to bed, Mark. Go to bed.
Collie outside, Mark?
He left about 15 minutes ago.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I was getting the firewood.
You're not still smarty from last night, are you?
Well, I know I shouldn't have said what I did, but, well, I just couldn't help it.
Well, maybe you don't know it, son, but Collie just went out and earned the respect you didn't give him. Just hope he doesn't have to pay too high a price for it.
Collie? I thought he was with you.
Oh, he rode in ahead.
What's he doing a fool thing like that for?
Oh, he's gonna show everybody.
Well, he's got an audience.
Where are the other two, Micah?
I haven't seen them, but I can sure feel them.
I'm going over to see Sam. Hello, sir.
Collie isn't coming here, is he?
He'll be here.
Fool.
You look pretty wrought up, Sam.
Oh, it's Alice. She's leaving. She's going away with him.
There's nothing to worry about. They won't let him get far.
But she'll blame me. Now, you've got to stop and keep him away from here. I'll give you the money, and you can...
It's too late, Sam. Come here.
Mr. Bedford? Mr. Bedford! I'm here to collect.
He isn't even carrying a gun.
Tell him to come in here, will you, Sam?
What's all the yelling about? If you want to talk to me, come on inside.
There's nothing to talk about. I just want the money. Bring it out.
I don't know what you mean.
You're stalling me, Mr. Bedford. You know what I mean. I'm here to collect a reward. $1,000 for killing a Domino kid.
Look out!
Well, it's pretty high up. He may be all right. Lend a hand. We'll get him over the dock.
Let me, McCain.
Come on, Collie.
All right, boy.
Hello.
Unarmed and in the back. I hope you're all proud of yourselves. Now, Collie's a hero. Like the Domino Kid.
I sure was wrong not believing Collie's story.
Well, that may be, son, but you weren't as wrong as some of the older people in town who should have known better.
Yeah, maybe in some ways they could use a little growing up, too.
In one way or another, Mark, we could all stand some growing up.
Well, that don't include you and Pa.
Yes, son. Us too.